Hard work. Where's our intro song? I should just bring it on my second phone. Hard work. This one, this one's for my, this one's for my replay people because we're gonna get regulars piling in right now. But if you're watching on the replay, guys, I do a burpee challenge every day where I do one additional burpee every day of the year. Today is day 199 of the year, so I have to do 199 burpees. I like to live stream it. I like to do sets of 20 at a time, and then basically every 20 we come back, and I'm here for you guys, so you guys can ask whatever you guys want. You guys can do the burpees with me, but I do this every single day, guys. Every single day. On days that I want to do it, on days that I don't want to do it, on days that I'm tired, on days that I'm fatigued, on days that my voice cracks. Guys, my voice is getting really raspy, guys. Really, really raspy. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Oh, we got some regulars. I'm scrolling up. We got the real Icy. Go, guys. We're gonna call this guy the real Icy, because the other Icy, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. That other Icy. But guys, we ended up getting a good video out of it. Do you guys see Mike? Mike made a really cool compilation video where he took one of the quotes from a live stream where we were talking about genetics, because a lot of people, I'll just harp on this for 2 minutes, but a lot of people, they see me and they go, oh, Rich is just different, and they could use any vector of attack. They could say, oh, Rich is not that tall, so because he's shorter, he can do a lot of push-ups because that's what physics says. Okay, I know very big people that can do a lot of push-ups, like Chef Rush, big ass dude, 24-inch arms. He can do a lot of push-ups. So that's off the table. There's another person that might say, oh, Rich just has different genetics. And what I've learned through years of doing this is that people are just using excuses in their head where they can blame something that's out of their control. And they say, oh, Rich just has good genetics, and therefore I will never catch up to him. And so that was what I was addressing with Icy, because Icy, not this Icy, not the real Icy, Icy King, he was like, after we were cool, he started accusing me of using TRT and PEDS, and I was just like, dude, you don't have to be here. There's nothing I can do to prove to you anything. That's it. And I'm telling you, I'm showing you the hard work. I'm showing you the hard work every single day, guys. Every single day. You guys have seen it for 668 days. Every single day. So anyway, is this Icy King or is this Icy? Is this the real Icy? All right, guys, let me put up my camera and let's get started, yeah? Yo, so one thing I didn't know, guys, is that apparently MX runs a lot. And he was DMing me some crazy numbers that I didn't really believe. So I want MX, because this is all community, right? It's all about community and all that stuff. I want MX to tell you his running mileage, and let me know what you guys think. Yeah, give them the real numbers, because they're impressive numbers. So give it to the chat, MX. Give it to the chat. Give it to the chat, bro. Yeah, I pushed back on some numbers that didn't make sense to me, just doing like basic math. So I think he revised the numbers, but apparently he's running a lot. He's running like 300 kilometers a week for many weeks. Oh, someone asked how I'm feeling. Yeah, I have a lot of tightness here, top of my forearms, here, and then here, the tricep. So with the burpees, I'm gonna take it very easy for like the first 3 reps. Usually with the first 3 reps, everything kind of cracks back into place. But those are just like tendons, ligaments getting realigned. I hope. All right, guys, that's 20. What's up, Ian? All right, I'm gonna count mine too. So we're gonna be aligned. So this is why, guys, you guys see MX's mileage count in the chat. This is why I was pushing back. He gave me some slightly different numbers earlier, but he's saying he ran 1,200 marathons in roughly 1,200 days. So he's saying on average, he's running a marathon every day. On average, he's running a marathon a day. Are you running a marathon a day? A marathon a day seems like a little much, MX. It seems like a lot, bro. Especially with all the push-ups you're doing and all the other challenges you're doing and the farm life you're doing and your school that you're doing. Hold on, guys. How do I type Cap? How do I do Cap? How do I do the Rose? How do I call him Unk? Yo, Unk. Unk. How do I call him a good boy? What's up, good boy? He says he's running a marathon. Thank you, Ian. He's saying he's running a marathon a day. That seems like a lot, guys. That seems like a lot. But I don't know. It's like if someone were to ask, or if MX is telling somebody like, no, Rich does 1,000 push-ups a day. No, Rich already did 100,000 push-ups this year. Yeah, people are gonna be like, that's crazy. So who am I? Who am I to call BS on MX? If he's saying he did it, he did it. But a marathon a day on average seems like a lot, bro. From everything I know about you, it seemed like you didn't have as much time to be running a marathon every single day. Anyway, guys, double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. We're doing burpees, but we're also, this is all about community. This is about sharing other people's wins. This is adding fuel to the fire. I mean, it seems like a lot from a time commitment, from just the miles. You're running more than, yo, all right. You know, there's a famous guy, Andy Glaze on Instagram. The guy runs 100 miles a week and he's been doing it for, I forget, for a couple years. And he's like an endurance runner now. And it takes a toll on his body. Now he's an older guy. You're a younger guy. Yeah. Anyway, next set of burpees, guys. Next set of burpees. Hello. You guys want to do burpees?
I'm good.
No. All right. Woo. Yo, what's up, Mike? We're talking about MX. We're talking about MX, guys. MX apparently runs a marathon a day. A marathon a day. And he's kind of explaining it here in the chat. But I think it's because, let's go. But I think it's because it's his main form of transportation. So apparently he's running everywhere. But a marathon a day seems like a lot, bro. I'm telling you, one of the most famous guys, he's actually here near LA. He's like 2 hours away from LA. His name is Andy Glaze. And if you guys go follow him on Instagram, he's a really cool guy. He's a firefighter. I'm in Los Angeles, Jose. He's a firefighter, and he's famous for having a streak of running 100 miles every single week. And the guy, he's a little bit older, but it takes a toll on his body. That's why I was, here we go. People calling out the obvious. People calling out the obvious. Hey guys, we're gonna ask these people behind us to do burpees, okay? Hold on. My TED Talk is gonna start right now. Hold on, in 30 seconds. It's less of a tech talk, it's more sales. We're gonna close, guys, we're gonna close. Hello. I'm doing burpees. You guys wanna do burpees with me? No? Not one? How about you, little man? No? Woo! All right, we're at 60, guys. It's out here burpees. Oh man, guys, I'm a little fatigued. I think it's because of sleep. I didn't get much sleep last night. I got like 5 hours of sleep. Of course, you guys. Yo, Chaotic, I saw you put my what do we call them? The guiding principles of do hard things. Maybe not guiding, maybe the commandments. The do hard thing commandments. What is it? Do something hard every day. Get 1% better. Do it for a long time. That's cool, man. Ethos. I don't know. Ethos or commandments. I don't know. I think they're more commandments. I think the ethos would be the best version of yourself. Strive to be the best version of yourself. I think that's my ethos. And I think the commandments are the things you have to do every single day. They're literally the things you have to do every single day. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, we're about a third done. Today we're doing 199 burpees. because it's day 199 of the year. I've been doing this every single day, guys, every single day since January 1st. One more burpee every single day. The first half of the year, it was whatever. The second half of the year gets a little crazy. I think I need to look at my spreadsheet, but I think I've done 17,000 burpees so far this year because of this challenge. And it doesn't count all the other burpees I do in fitness classes and all that stuff. But yeah, I've done 17,000 burpees so far because of this challenge. There's a reason. There's a reason these are popping, guys. There's a reason. See that? Shh. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy, Judith. Judith, it's crazy. And tomorrow, as Ian says here, tomorrow is day 200 of the year. So I have to do 200 burpees tomorrow. But that's the easy part. What I have to do is 1,000 push-ups in one set, guys. That's starting tomorrow. Starting tomorrow until the end of the year, I'm doing at least 1,000 every single day, unbroken in one set. This is why it's the hardest push-up challenge in the world, guys. It's crazy. Other people have been attempting it, and they've already, they're out. But we will finish, guys. We will finish. It's going to happen at 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. And 7 o'clock in the morning, kind of like the time that today's happened, but just a half hour earlier. All right, MX. I want to see your Strava. I want to see your desert Strava, bro. Oh man. All right, next set, guys. Next set. All right, we're at 80, guys. We are at 80. Woo. Why am I doing them in the morning? I'll tell you why. Thank you, Icy. Thanks for the accounting. I like doing them at night. The times seem to work really well. But I've been hosting a weekly community plank for probably a year at this point. I almost didn't go for a run, but you remembered you didn't want to be a little. Good job, dude. Good job. Good job. So what I was saying is, I have a local event where I've been doing community planking events in that spot for every Friday morning for about a year, and people go out there and they're looking for me. So I didn't want to give up that spot. So that's why I said, you know what? I don't want to do an additional hour of plank every single Friday, because I'm already on my hands for 2 hours when I live stream, 90 minutes when I live stream, soon to be 2 hours. And I said, well, why should I continue to add stress on my hands? So instead of getting rid of that, I just converted it into just say community push-up event. You guys want to do push-ups with me? Come out Friday mornings. That's why. But then like the schedule gets weird, because literally Thursday night I was doing push-ups really late and my burpees really late, and then I got 6 hours of sleep, woke up, and I did it all over again. So that's that. Hopefully that explains it. Yep. Yeah, and I'm live streaming every day, guys. All right, next set of burpees, guys. I'm doing 199 burpees today. Double tap that screen, guys. I like to get over 100 likes on all these like shorter live streams. So if you guys can do me a solid, double tap that screen, guys. I actually didn't see. I like to see who's above and below me on the feed. I didn't look today, but it's usually some girl who's just like chewing gum, playing video games on her bed, and I'm working my butt off here, guys. So. Towards you. All right, that's set number 5. Woo! That's funny. It's funny what everybody gets, huh? Everybody gets a different scrolling experience. Woo! Yep. Good work, good work. Guys, this is exactly why I live stream. This is exactly why I get you guys in a room together. I think it's very contagious, right? Because you end up seeing the same people come, and people are sharing their updates, and it should be very inspirational. It should be very inspirational to everybody, guys. And again, it's not about me. I have to set a good example. I'm creating these forums for you guys to get better, share your stuff, get motivated. But ultimately, it comes down to you guys. How bad do you want it? If you don't want it, there's nothing I can do for you. There's nothing I can do for you. If you guys don't want this, I can't light a fire in your belly. But if you have a fire in your belly, I can pour gasoline on it. Dude, there you go. That's what's up, Ian. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. 10 pounds so far. Let's go. Yeah, let's get. Yeah, guys, do me a solid, guys. You know, there's people that do extremely well, guys. A lot of live streamers that do extremely well, and all they do in the live stream, they're basically just like, ba 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 ba, yo, Jose, yeah, Rattle Saber, yeah, Haku, yeah, hey guys, hit the like, ba 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 ba. They're talking a lot, and they're not saying much, and I like to give you like nuggets of wisdom. But the flip side is that I'm not reminding you like, hey guys, double tap, hey guys, double tap, hey guys, double tap. Maybe I should. Maybe guys, maybe on my indoor ones, maybe we'll have a button. Maybe we'll have a button because now that I got like the soundboard, all the different scenes, maybe we'll have a button that reminds people like, psh, psh, psh. It's got electrolytes, guys. It's got electrolytes. Well, we're at 100. Hey, how you doing, man? All right. We're at 100, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. We're at 120, guys. 120. We're moving pretty quickly. Woo. You know what's funny? You guys saw that I posted the metronome. Oh yeah. Yo, what's up, Alex? Yo, what's going on, Alex? What's up, man? Hey, Alex, have you seen on Instagram? I'm blowing up on Instagram. Yeah, I'm at 95,000, I believe. 94 or 95,000. Yes, sir. I think we have a really good mission, guys. And guys. So check it out, guys. You see this guy, ACESM? He's a badass hombre. He's a badass hombre. He's a bad hombre, and he does PR, guys. So he would be a guy that would be able to connect me with people on TV, people on podcasts, to spread the message. And we already talked about the message, guys. Be the best version of yourself. It starts there. A lot of people have it flipped around. A lot of people worry about Trump versus Biden, and they spend 90% of their time consumed in that mess, when ultimately they can't really even do anything about it, right? So people have it completely flipped. What I'm telling you is be the best version of yourself. Focus on yourself. Be fit. Be financially independent. Be smarter. Be smarter, guys. Like all that stuff. It's very important for you to establish yourself, to be a good foundation for everything else, because it starts with you guys. And then you can be a good protector and a good provider for your family. You could be a good brother, a good sister, a good son, a good daughter, a good father, a good mother, a good something, right? And then once you got that down, then you could be a positive force for the community, right? And it goes in that order. If you go the other way, it just doesn't work, guys, because you're consumed in something that you can't even control. Your place is a mess. Your car's a dumpster fire. Your job sucks. Guys, focus on yourself. That's what Do Hard Things is all about. People that are new to my channel, they're like, oh, this guy's a push-up guy. No, I'm a very good athlete. I'm a very good athlete, but this is all about mindset. This is all about hardening the mind. There's nothing I can do about the lag. My signal looks good on my side, guys. But yeah, guys, that's what it's about, guys. Dame un qué? Un grrr. Un qué? Un grrr. Un grrr. You guys got the grrr? You guys got the grrr? Guys, when people come at me, when people come at me, oh, I need to restart. All right, guys, all right, guys, very quickly. Am I lagging for everybody? Am I lagging for everybody? Am I lagging, guys? Dude, I dropped a lot of wisdom, guys. I dropped a lot of really good wisdom. Did you guys miss all the wisdom I dropped? Damn. And I was actually doing it for our PR friend here, because the last time I talked to him, I was telling him my mission. I was telling him about my vision. But right now, it's very clear. It's very clear what my mission is. And I'm scrolling up on the chats, guys. It's very clear. It's laser focused, guys. And then all my proof points are here in the chat. All you guys are leveling up. You guys heard who are drinking the sugar-free Kool-Aid. All you guys are drinking the sugar-free Kool-Aid. You guys are leveling up in big ways. MX, who just left, his push-up performance has gone from a set of 20 to a set of 2,000 in 7 months. He's becoming more mentally resilient, guys. All right, keep it going, guys. Keep it going. I do a set of 20 burpees. I said sugar-free Kool-Aid. All right, guys. If you're just popping in here, guys, we're dropping some knowledge. We're making you guys better, but we're also doing burpees. So I got to go do another set of burpees. I've done 120 burpees so far. I'm gonna do another set of 20. Guys, if you guys want to do burpees, red rum, red eye. Put the beer down. Do 2 burpees while I do 20. You do 2, do 3. The whole idea is to participate. Let's go. Eleven, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, guys, that is 140. Woo. All right, this is a good question. Very similar to one that was asked before. But guys, it matters how you ask your questions. Dylan here is asking why I'm on the streets. Number one, it's hot. It's hot back at my place. Number one. Number two, there's nothing like exercising when there's fresh air. Number three, I have a dedicated bike path, dedicated pedestrian kind of area here next to the expo line. You guys guessed wrong. It's the expo line that goes from downtown LA to Santa Monica. I think it's the light blue rail. I think that's what they call it. And also, every time I'm outdoors, someone inevitably joins me for burpees. And it's about motivating others. There's a bunch of people that are driving with their fast food, because I'm next to some fast food place here, and they're watching me and they get inspired. They're cheering us on. You guys hear the yells as they go by. So this is the many reasons that I do it on the streets. That's it. So guys, like I said, I'm an open book, guys. I'm an open book. I answer all the questions, but guys, I'm a human too, all right? You gotta be respectful too. All right, let me see if I missed any questions, guys. Did Red Rum join us or what? Did Red Rum join us? Nah, he didn't, right? Wide base. So keep it tank is saying wide base. I say, hey bro, eyes up here. Eyes up here. I don't know what you're looking at, bro. Eyes up here. Yo, MX. Okay, see, MX is this is why I question his number, because he literally went to go run a marathon and he already came back. So, oh, what's up, Machine Malou? What's up, bro? Hikari, you're asking if I do steroids or I'm natty. I'm very natural, guys. Very natural. I need to learn how to answer this question a little bit better, but I feel like a lot of my physique kind of started developing when I started dialing in my diet. So 3 years ago, I moved into I moved to an animal-based diet, which just means I'm eating a lot of meats, fruit, milk, and honey. And ever since I moved over to that diet, combination with the hard work, the physique started coming in for me. And also I cut down on a lot of the drinking. Like it's very easy to fall into a routine where you're, just having one glass of wine a night. And then that one glass of wine becomes 2 glasses of wine. And then that becomes 2 glasses of wine and a shot of whiskey. And in my experience, that type of stuff creeps into your lifestyle very quickly. And before you know it, 3 months later, you're emptying your recyclables. And you're just here like a bunch of bottles. And you're like, oh no, what did I do? All right, guys, next set. I'll answer your questions right now, but I'm going to do my next set. We're at 140. We're going to get to 199 burpees, guys. 199 burpees. We're at 160. Woo. Wait, is Veronica here? No. You guys start talking about tequila. I'm like, Veronica must be close. Hey guys, do me a solid. I like to get 100 likes on these shorter ones. If you guys can do me a solid, double tap that screen so we can actually make that happen. I got 2 more sets of burpees to do 199. One of them is going to be a set of 20, and one of them is going to be a set of 19. Thank you guys. I think we can get there. The diet is called Animal-Based Diet, and the guy to follow on Instagram is Dr. Paul Saladino. Dr. Paul Saladino. Eric is saying, question about motivation. How do you train your motivation for the long term? I get it. You are motivated for a few weeks or even months, but how we sustain it for years like you? All right, Eric. Eric, I was going to say, so I have this community. I have this community called First 50. It's a 50-day challenge. We built community around it. We got discussion boards. We got 40 people that are actively in there. And that whole program, I designed it to help you build momentum in your life. And it all starts with the little steps. So for 50 days, we focus on the basics. We focus on dialing in your diet. You pick a diet, you stick to it. Number 2, you drink your water requirement. Like 3 out of 4 Americans are severely dehydrated. Severely. Not just a little hydrated, severely dehydrated. So that's 3 out of 4 people. So the majority of you guys in the chat are severely dehydrated. Do you even know how much you should be drinking? I need to drink 3.5 liters every day. All right, so that's number 2. Number 3, you work out every day for 50 minutes. I don't care what it is. You just have to get in the habit of having a workout for 50 minutes every day. And then the 4th thing is you get outdoors for a walk or a run or a weighted vest, or a walk with a weighted vest. Dame un qué, un grrr, un qué, un grrr, un qué, un grrr. All right. So, yeah, I don't really have tolerance, guys. If you want to ask me like a man and ask me, hey, Rich, are you on TRT? Hey, Rich, what are your thoughts on TRT and steroid usage? I'm happy to answer those questions in a very honest and open way. But when you're like a little catty zaddy, what was your name? Yeah, you're literally catty. Guys, cats is literally catty. Catty cats. Catty cats. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. You can't make this stuff up, guys. This catty cat has a catty behavior. What the? Anyway, guys, so the question was about how do you build momentum? It starts with little steps. You got to start with little steps. There's a quote from Goggins. I actually sent it to MX earlier today, but he says, motivation is like or discipline is like a fire, right? So in the beginning, what do you start with? You're banging two rocks together just to get a spark going. And then once you get that going, you add little dry grass, you add little twigs. And then once you start getting a little bit bigger, you get bigger sticks. And then at the end, you put a log, right? And this is exactly how momentum works. So you start with the little things, little steps, do something hard every day, get a little better. And you start adding little twigs, little branches. And then at the end of the day, you should be burning absolute forest downs. Dude, right now I am burning forest downs. Like, that's it. Like, my momentum is so high right now, but I didn't start this way. You start with baby steps and you go from there. This is why I say do something hard every day, get 1% better, do it for a long time. Scott, I don't know what you're saying, Scott. There you go. MX typed it out for us. But this is what I sent him a little bit earlier. Wait, what is Cat? Was Cat Daddy a troll account? I forget. I don't know if you are blasting, cruising on TRT, whatever you do, bro. Hold on, guys. Can someone check this guy? His picture looks familiar. Is he Mike? Is this guy Mike? Is this guy Mike? Because there was a guy that was engaging with Icy King and they were accusing me of using peds, because they're like, how is it possible? How is it possible that a guy like this can sustain and do all these incredible things? And I'm telling you exactly how. I'm not an overnight success, guys. I've been putting in the work, and I've been increasing my endurance little by little by little. Yo, all right, I'm gonna do another set, and then I'll give you the drama with the whole icy thing. Not this icy, the other icy. But all right, next set of 20, guys. Next set of 20. That's 180. Oh. No, guys, the guy that I was talking about was Icy King. So he left a comment where he was putting me on blast because I said, I don't think I'm genetically different. So I literally told him, I don't think I'm genetically different. And that's my message to everybody. Everything that I'm doing, you guys can do it too. You just have to put in the work, especially if you're in your 20s. I'm 43. You should be able to. Yo, is this guy Alex, guys? Is this guy Alex? Is he trolling me, guys? Is he trolling me? He's trying to give me a month free of PR. What do you think, guys? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You're cool, dude. We got a fun vibe. I got a lot of regulars. We do this every day. We do 2 live streams. Oh, okay. No, this Alec guy. He's part of He's part of a PR firm that likes to do good. They like to work with brands and companies and people that are doing something good in the world. And they kind of like that I had this other side of not just helping people, not just leading from example, not just doing amazing things, not just being the best endurance push-up I am the best endurance push-up athlete in the world, guys. In the world, right here, this guy, right here. Yes, this guy with not 1 million views, not 1 million followers. I know, you guys found the diamond in the rough. You guys are early money on Rich. Don't worry, guys, we will get to 1 million. Don't worry, guys. It's all part of the process, guys. Remember what I said? Guys, I don't know if you remember this, guys. I don't know if you remember this, but I actually have a spreadsheet where I was kind of thinking through the trajectory of my socials and kind of the way it looked like. And back in January, I said that by July, I would have 100,000 followers. We're pretty much there, man. We're pretty much there. Damn. And this is why, you know, I'm revisiting my model because we got some big names, guys. I can't tell you the names, but we got some big names that are interested in doing stuff with us, and it's pretty freaking awesome. So yeah, you guys are early money, guys. You guys are way early money on this. And then I saw a guy who was very early money. Do you guys remember? Machine Malou remembers him. Yo, Machine Malou, you remember my friend Debashish from India? He was my first super chat ever. He popped in today. He popped in as I was walking up to the Culver City stairs, and he changed his name, but I recognize his profile picture, and he goes, you remember me, sir? And he got so happy. I'm like, Debashish, what's up, man? He was my first super chat ever. And it was like $1 or something. It turned out to be like, because the rupee exchange is like, it's very small. But this guy would always like, I don't know his status, but he was always like donating like little donations, and he was the first guy. So shout out to Debashish. And he's usually putting like the comment OP in my videos. And for a while, I'm like, what is OP? What is OP? What is OP? And he says, overpowered. He says overpowered. So we like Debashish. If you're like on Reddit or something, OP means original poster, right? Like you're the first one to post. But I'm asking him, like, this doesn't make any sense in the context. And he says overpowered. Debashish he's got like a style. He's got a style. All right, guys, we're gonna do our last set here. Our last set. Let's go. Last set, best set. Mr. Andre. Dude, you guys remember the early birds, huh? You guys remember the early birds? Yeah, man, dude. And then we have Lily. So this one time I did a push-up super chat appreciation event where I was doing my push-ups, and I said any extra $1 that people donate, I'll do an extra push-up. Like, come cause some pain. Like, your donation will cause me more training. And people came in, guys. These two ladies started going at it, and they ended up bidding like $500 or something. It was just like boom, 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 boom. And then everybody was caught up in the hype that even Lily donated on that stream. And when I saw Lily's 11 years old, guys. She's a 11-year-old warrior. And I saw her donate $5. I think it was $2 or $5, I forget. And I'm like, no, Lily, take it back. Don't give me money. I don't want to take your money, Lily. And then she did. And then later she donated another $1. I'm like, no, save your money. Yo, Angelo, and not only that, in 9 hours, I got to go do 1,000. In 9 hours, we're going to do 1,000 push-ups. That is it, guys. That is all. 19 for a total of 199. Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me go turn off my other camera. I'll be right back. Woo. Woo. Light work, baby. Light work. Now I'm telling you, the burpees aren't that bad. The push-up challenge is pretty tough. The burpees are like whatever because I can take breaks. It's not like all in one go. I do it all in one session. I've always done it in one session, but it's not like I'm like boom, 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 boom. We're having a good time. Today it took us like 45 minutes, which is great. It's a great pace. All right, let me see. Let me scroll up, guys. I don't want to miss all your chats while I was doing burpees. Am I the push-up guy? I am a push-up guy. Now, guys, I'm not a push-up guy. I'm not a push-up guy. I'm a mental hardening, daily discipline guy. That's it. So if I were to define my brand, it would be less about the physique. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm strong and I got a lot of endurance. I care about that. But I'm not optimizing. I'm not optimizing for this vein. I'm not trying to make that happen. This is a byproduct of all the hard work. So the way you think about me is I'm the guy that's really good at building momentum and discipline in your life. Consistency. Guys, I've been going hard for 668 days now. No days off. 0 days off. Every day's a hard day. Thank you, Angelo. Thank you, Abdul. Dude, Abdul's always bouncing between like being a troll and being very supportive. So he's being very supportive right now. Yes, sir. Tomorrow, guys, PT is reminding me I'm doing 1,000 in, let me see if I can do the math. In 11 hours, guys. I was wrong there. In 11 hours, I'm going to do 11? No, not 11. Hold on. It's 10 o'clock right now. In 9 hours, guys. In 9 hours, I'm going to do 1,000. And I'm going to do it out in public. And I'm going to bring prizes to encourage people to join me in the arena and do push-ups with me. So it should be a lot of fun. It's not GTA 6, but I did have a GTA 6 live stream. Go check it out. Search on my channel for GTA 6. It was a good live stream. Deshay Lee, yes. Street theater. Ooh, all right, I think I'm caught up. Have I found the answer you were looking for? You must be talking to somebody else. You guys typed a lot right now. Ooh. There you go. I know a little bit about signal processing. What are we doing? We're doing Fourier transforms. What are we doing? Do you guys know what Fourier transforms are? Yo, Alex, we moved on from that. I know you're not trolling, bro. I know you're not trolling. And yeah, let's talk about what that 1 month of PR could look like, because I am doing the hardest push-up challenge in the world, literally in the world. I'm doing one set of push-ups every single day, and I add 5 reps. I've done more than 100,000 push-ups this year because of this challenge, and I'm gonna do probably 350,000. Manny Pacquiao, let's go. All right, y'all. That's it, guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna call it, guys. Because why? I gotta get like 8 hours of sleep. I almost never get 8 hours of sleep, but I want to put on a good show tomorrow for the 1,000 push-ups. It's gonna be a good one, guys. It's gonna be a really good one. So hopefully I see a lot of you guys there. I'm gonna bring prizes. So it's going to be a little bit different. Hopefully we get a lot of people like wanting to win the prize and jumping in the arena live with me. But it's going to be a similar setup as today. I'm going to flip the angle of it so that you guys can, so the sun's on our back and you guys can actually see the LED display for the count, because today I know it was a little hard to see. So we're going to try that. We're going to flip it around, and that's it. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. No Morty. Sweet dreams. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you to my moderator. Thank you. We're going to, hey, Alex, I'm friends with the world record holder for pull-ups, 8 hours and 12-hour categories. And his name's Enrique Zapata. And we talk about this, but it sounds silly, but our mission is to level up humanity. And I know a lot of people are rolling their eyes, especially the new people, like, oh, rolling your eyes. I think my regulars get it. I say this and they believe it. They know it. They know it. We're gonna level up humanity, guys. We're gonna level up humanity. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right, guys, like I was saying, shout out to Machine Malou. He's another warrior that's getting after it. He's part of my First 50 community as well. If you guys are interested in First 50, you can join me, Malou, and 40 other people who are doing, getting better. We're getting better. It's linked in my bio, guys. I won't give you the URL. I don't like promoting it too much, but everybody who does it gets really, they build a lot of momentum in their lives. This includes Baby Goggins. This includes Baby Goggins. Baby Goggins has become an absolute monster, guys. An absolute monster. And she started with First 50. So on that note, guys, thank you so much. As I say, be the best version of yourself. How? Do something hard every day. 1% better every single time. Do it for a long time. That's it, guys. This is it. This is all we talk about, guys. All right, love you guys. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever you guys are. You guys are very global. Let's go. I'll see you guys in 9 hours for 1,000 push-ups. We're in the 4-digit mark now of the challenge, guys. Wow. All right, guys. See y'all later. Bye-bye.